see too many of the what was it called? The moment packs?
Well, I have the defining moment.
Defining moment.
They're right there. And I have the old love, new love. And then I also have the Celtics pack.
Ooh, let me see the Celtics pack.
Celtics pack for, when he scored the 63.
Listen, you new sneakerheads don't know nothing about this. $225 for 2 pair of Jordans. Man, that was a good time. DS? Oh no, not DS.
No, I think I've worn those like once or twice. I think.
One thing about old school Jordan 1s, the leather is
terrible. Absolutely. Yep.
Oh is. My God.
You're 100% right.
They're terrible.
Yeah. Compared to like now, yeah.
But they got the suede on the
the suede.
on the swoosh.
Yep.
Birds.
Yep.
But these are lows, not lows, mids, right?
Yeah, because that's what he really played in, and that's what it's funny.
Okay.
It's funny to me. I have to tell you a real quick funny story. I got into, and this is when I knew I needed to chill for a minute. I got into an argument with this guy on Facebook, in the sneaker group on Facebook.
Which one?
I don't even remember what the name of it is, but this dude, he was trashing mids.
I hate mids too, so don't
I mean, the funny thing about it is, I don't really like mids that much either.
I don't like how they fit.
But what he was saying was, he was talking about mids are trash, and I was like, bro, I have some mids that I'll pull out that'll body you.
Yeah, these right here.
I got mids that I like. I was like the Leroy Jink. I started naming all these mids, and he was like, "Oh, I never heard those before." I was like, "Yo, man, get out, delete yourself off this."
He might shut me up because I know I've been a mid hater, but
no, I'm just saying.
You gotta see some mids though.
I'm just saying there are some mids out there. There are some fire mids out there, and then when I started naming them. He didn't even know what I was talking about. I was like, man, just delete yourself off the page because you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, show us some mids. Show us some
mids.
Yeah, show us some mids.
I think I have every two. I think I do. Those are some. Yeah, I got them from the outlet.
87s.
Yeah. So I have these.
The lows.
DS.
Then D Jones wear these? Am I mistaken? Which Miami Heat player had? Low 2.
He might have been Derek Jones.
What's it, D Jones?
Then I have these.
Ooh.
Carolina Jones.
A lot of these dudes. What year they came out? They look familiar.
Go ahead. I mean, they're pull the tag out or whatever. They're DS. I never wore them before.
The only thing about 2's they fit funny. Around the toe. Around the toe box. It's a little tight in the toe box. These just they came off 2014. Yeah. That might have been the same year the 5 red ones came out.
And then there's these this is a retro. These are from
I don't remember this box. If you don't got one of these in the collection, you're not an OG sneakerhead. The Jordan face box. 3s to the 4s.
And these.
I remember those.
Yeah.
I remember these. I wanted them.
Oh,
I didn't get them. Something else came out around the same time, and back then, I wasn't balling like that. So it was like I had to pick one,
I understand.
and I picked the other one. These I've never seen.
The winged ones.
These?
Yeah, those the winged 2's. I have a funny story.
They got the crocodile like.
Yeah. So I have a funny story. So we had just moved here, and I ordered these, and somebody stole them off the porch.
I never seen these.
And I was like, yo, I thought I lived in a good neighborhood.
Where was this? When these came out, Jordan was about to like stop making sneakers because these like really failed.
Yeah, and then what's funny is that I don't know if you remember this or you recall this. They put them back out, and it was funny because I actually did my research. I just thought Nike was just trying to get jokers for money.
Right.
They had a 1 with a 2 bottom.
Yeah,
he played in those.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so I ended up. It was funny because I know a lot of people hate those, but I end up getting them because for the nostalgia purposes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 3 saved Jordan.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because these sneakers was about to put Jordan. I think he's about to leave. If if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the funny story about, he originally wanted to wear Adidas.
Yeah.
He wanted to wear Adidas.
I think his grandmother or his mother.
His mom made him go to Adidas.
Yeah, made him go to Adidas every time. Yep, yeah. That's a fun fact.
I have some other ones too, like some ones that like people. I know people be like, "Yo, nah, I'm not cool with that, or I don't like that." So like,
look at these.
Oh yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that pack. Yeah, that's some of the mids. Yeah, they've yellowed a little bit though.
So these are the mids.
There's some mids. Yeah, I have like a bunch of.
Oh, I got the hologram.
Yeah. Wait. This is the other part of that pack.
So it's reversed.
Yeah. So that. And then there's another one. There's like another one.
It's like a translucent bottom too. It's kind of see-through a little bit. My homie's gonna be like, "Yo, you're such a hypocrite because you bash mid so much."
Yes, sir.
But this was a different era of mids, like.
Oh, that's a high. That's a premium high.
Huh? Even though it got the Jumpman on the back.
Yeah, that's a premium high. Like this one. So there was a time period where Jordan was putting out.
Yeah, it's high. Yeah, it's really high. Dang,
they were putting out these Jordans that were called Air Jordan 1 Premiums, and the leather and the quality. So like feel those.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah, the leather on these are something.
Yeah, and then here's the green ones. I got these. It's funny. I got these from City Blue on South Street, and there's a green pair.
Yeah, he got some ones, boy. He got some ones. Look at the suede on these.
Yeah.
Or the new buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are really high. You can tell from the tongue.
Yeah. The original laser joints.
He's going crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm just pulling.
He's going crazy. Look at the details on this, yo. Look at the details. This is back when Jordan cared about the quality of the shoes. Like the details in this, like the whole like. I've seen pictures of these. I've never seen them in person. Yo, yeah. It's like a Jordan 1 mixed with like the high top forces.
Yeah. So there was a period of time. Yo. Yeah, there was a period of time where they put out all these. So I think I might have all of them. I'm not sure, but
and they got the.
So they were Air Jordan 1s with a strap, and I remember I got into an argument with this kid in Foot Locker because he told me my Jordans was fake because I had the strap. And I was like, yo, I said, yo, you work here, you don't even know nothing. Right.
They don't got a clue, man. They don't got a clue. These are fire. Do you hear me?
I knew you would like those.
These are fire.
And then,
yo, I've never seen. You're blowing my mind right now, yo. And I thought I was a Jordan 1 connoisseur. Like, I've never seen these before.
You've never seen those ones before?
No, this is, what year is this?
Go ahead and pull that. These are special.
These came out of Capo 09. But these, yeah,
those are the original.
Yeah, it was lighter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are the
OG shadows.
Those are the real shadows. Yeah.
Yep. It was a darker gray.
Yep.
And back then, they had the Jumpman on the back.
Yep. That was the thing.
Yep. That was the era. This is what year is this? Yep. 09. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they came in these ones when they started pumping this box out.
Yep.
What are these?
This is around the time.
Oh yeah, you ever see these? You ever see the pewters?
No.
Yeah, those are DS.
Yo.
The pewters. Yeah.
I gotta get my one game up. He got me out here looking bad. These are crazy.
Yeah, the pewters.
Is it reflective?
Yeah, it's 3M. Those are, I think those are.
This is
those
when
are
Jordan
DS too.
brand cared about the material of the shoe. You could tell,
Absolutely.
like,
And the funny thing about it is most of these I probably got below retail because they either went to the outlet or.
Because I'm gonna show y'all the rest of the room, but it's a lot of. We're in the Jordan section, but he has Asics, New Balances, Adidas. He got a ton of Air Forces over there. It's a whole lot going on. So he's not just a Jordan head, but what is your most disliked sneaker?
Oh, see, I don't like the most.
I'm not wearing those.
Oh wow.
That's a curveball.
Oh wow, man. I don't even know.
Yo, no, yeah, okay.
I'd have to really.
Yeah, because I see like you.
Really,
You don't got no
think
picks.
about it.
I see everything. So, what is your thoughts on the Hypebeast culture right now? As far as like a lot of people that don't really know sneakers, they're just doing it because it's cool, or it's like I get this amount of likes on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like I said, I don't want to knock anyone for doing what they do, but I mean, for me, you know, I love sneakers, man, and
right.
and I love it, and I do it for the love. Like, I mean, I'll never forget, man. I watched. I have a couple sneaker movies upstairs. I made my wife watch them with me.
Oh, like showing like the
kick, like the kicks and stuff like that. Like I know there's a video DJ Clark Kent, and he's like, yo, I could wear a different pair of sneakers for 5 years and not wear the same pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
And when he said that, like,
Goals.
I got yeah, exactly. I got hyped. Like I was hyped. And I think it does water down. I feel like it waters down, you know, the culture and the people that really do love the game and love sneakers. You know what I mean? Because you know, and it's funny because I say the game because I mean it is a game. It is a game. It is a game. You know what I mean? But you know, if you're not really doing it for the love, like you're doing it for likes or you're doing it for the flip and you're doing it. I mean.
It's just for the flip these days.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not for that. But like I said, I don't knock anybody. You know, anyone, you do what you want to do. That's fine. I do what I want to do. But I mean, you know, I think one of the most interesting things is that like when we were talking about the camp out, when you're camping out and you talk to people, you know
that was the fun part of camping out.
You really know who knows sneakers and who's about the sneaker game. Right. Like you know, just from like the conversations and this and that. Or then
what they wearing.
Exactly. Even
like,
what's
yo,
on
I got
your
those too.
Exactly.
That's how the conversation started. Yeah.
I'll never forget. There's a kid and he's on Instagram. I think his name is he's Rich. His dad passed, so I'm gonna give him a shout out. But I remember the first time I met him, we were camped out at Sneakerville in Mount Ephraim. He had the 3s with the Nike Air on the back.
Which
the black ones.
Oh, the black cements.
Black cements. And that's before they retroed them.
Oh, so I mean he had them.
So he had them from back in the and it was funny too because
he was stunting.
Yeah, and it was funny because mad people knew him because of that. And he he came and they was like, yo, that's that kid with the airs. Like he was cool as shit.
Right.
He was cool. Like talked to him, busted up. He wasn't on some old like yeah. He was cool. And then me and him just started being friends on social media, poly and whatever. Right. Like he's a good dude. He bought a house, I think, based off reselling sneakers. And like I said, I don't knock anybody.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But
I'm okay if you get 2 pairs and you saw one to recover for like the pair you bought.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like mass.
You talking about people that got like 100 pairs.
You just got like a wall full of sneakers like this, but it's all the same shoe. And it's like, come on, there's a little kid somewhere that want that shoe. He's messing up the culture. Just
go to stadium.
Like some shoes I got, it got memories behind it.
Yeah, true.
Like my Fire Red 3s. I camped out for those. Like my Bread 11s. I came out 2012. Mm-hmm. I camped out for those. It's the story behind that shoe.
True.
Nowadays it's like there's no story.
Absolutely.
I went to StockX and I got them.
Yeah.
Like there's no memory.
Yeah.
There's no memory behind that shoe.
I got the bid. Oh yeah.
Right.
Or
yeah.
I e-dated or whatever. And
that's what I miss.
Yeah.
Like how you feel about bots? And what do you know about bots?
Well, I don't really know that much about it. Right. I do know this is funny because I was watching Caduce.
Okay.
And he had a guy on there.
Right.
And they were talking about bots. And he was like the guy, he was funny because he was like, yo, bots are stupid because you have to win so many pair of sneakers or get so many pair of sneakers to make up for what you paid for the bot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what he said was, and like I said, I don't know that much about bots or whatever,
right.
but what he said was, there's people out here that are paying $2,000-$3,000 for a bot.
Yep.
So if you only win one pair,
you need capital.
You lost. Like that's a loss because you paid $3,000 for the bot.
Right.
The Jordans are $160, $200, whatever. Right. Really? Like that much for a pair of sneakers?
Yeah.
Nah.
The whole thing with bots is there's bots, which is the software, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's proxies.
Okay.
So proxies are IP addresses.
Okay.
So for the bot to work, you got to pay for good proxies. On YouTube, he bought a bot for $10,000, right? But he said he paid $10,000 for the bot, but over the last 4 years, he's grossed almost $200,000.
Just
from that $10,000 box.
From reselling, like from
hitting sneakers and reselling them. He made like so I'm like, how a bot work is it's a software on the computer where they do the checking out for you. So like, say 10 o'clock comes in, some Jordan 3 drops, and we try to go on the computer.
Yeah.
The bot is there in 10 seconds.
He's already there.
They put your information in, your address, your payments information. In 10 seconds, boom, they got the shoe. Nike has set up is if one person from one address try to buy 10 shoes, they're gonna block you.
Yeah, I remember.
So where proxy come into play is proxies are giving them different locations. So if you got 10 proxies, one is California, one is New Orleans, one is Canada. So it's giving them different addresses, so Nike doesn't block that person.
Oh, okay.
Before we can even type in
our
name,
me and you was even
that's why it'd be like
the size of
crashes,
yeah,
because of proxies.
Oh wow, okay.
10 o'clock comes, they got their shoe already. It's like you got to get bots to get shoes, except for the sneaker app, the raffles. The guy said they're legit.
Yeah, so somebody
they're
told
random.
Me, somebody told me that the guy that Caduce was talking to,
right?
He was like, you need to buy from places like he was like basically saying like DTRL,
yep.
Hibbit.
Yep.
He was like those places because they make you do that verify that you're a human type joint.
But the guy said,
oh, okay, there's a
new software. Okay. He said he got a software that would click the fire hydrant for him.
Oh, for real? Oh my god!
And some guys rent it to you.
Oh,
you can rent it by for a week. Like say like some hype stuff is coming out this week. Yo, all right, here's $300. Lend me the bot for a week, and you get hit or whatever. But I'm from the old school era, man. I just want to walk up to the store and walk in, give you my money on a card, and buy my shoes. I don't want to go through this whole computer thing and just.
And I think that's kind of why my knowledge of bots was very limited because I'm old school. I mean I do buy sneakers online, but like you said, what I really used to enjoy, and I'm gonna tell you what I really enjoyed. I love just going in, seeing it on a wall, and being like, "Yo, let me get that one."
And talking to the sales guy,
but
like,
it's never on the wall no more. Never.
You don't even see it when it come out.
Exactly.
You don't even see the shoe.
It's nowhere in the store. It's not. I'm sorry. It's in the store, but it's not on the wall. It's nowhere. Maybe at Foot Locker they'll have it in the case. For that morning, exactly.
If you're lucky to go in and buy, you might see it.
Exactly.
You might see that morning.
Absolutely.
Other than that, like now you can't even try the shoe on.
Oh yeah, true.
Like some sneakers fit different. You got to wing it because you can't try the Yeezys on.
Yeah, there was a store. I think it was Atmos.
Atmos, yeah.
Yeah, if you bought it, they made you wear it out of the store.
I think every single store should do that. That should be a policy.
They showed. I'm sure you saw it on Instagram. They showed Joker. They was like,
yeah, they trying to walk on like stiff, but they want to be.
Yeah, they wanted no
crease.
But
once you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. The price go down on them. So I think it should be I mean, it's not realistic. I know it's not realistic, but I would love to see that. It's the most overrated sneaker in your opinion, and the most underrated.
Overrated sneaker
and underrated. And if you have them, let's see them. If you have the shoe, them that you're gonna say. Let's not overrated. That's easier. Like, what's the most hype sneaker that you like? It's not even that.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got him, but when I got him, I was like, I'm gonna
buy remorse.
And I like him. I wear him. I think the Witherspoons was really hype. Yeah, like I felt the store and he has all that. So like I felt like it was hype, and then like the contest or whatever. So what ended up happening is I didn't even win these. I got these the second go around.
He's a.
I feel like it's overrated because of hype. Don't get me wrong. I every time I wear it, people be like
the neck turners.
Yeah, people be like, yo.
It's like the corduroy material.
But like it was a lot of hype. I mean, you remember because it was and I got some guy. Yeah, I got a guy. There was a guy on Instagram. He designed the toe tag. Those aren't the real ones. The other toe tags are in there.
Oh,
it's my Instagram joint.
Oh, okay.
Because here the original, the tongue tags. But I had the guy.
Yeah, it was the waves.
Yeah, I had a guy on Instagram.
That's dope.
He made them. Yeah, he made them for me. There's a couple of people that actually.
Yo, that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. So these are overrated to you?
Because it was just so much hype and.
You know what I would do?
Remember the Do you remember the contest?
Yeah, I remember.
You had to vote, and then
I tried.
Then the other thing was, he was already kind of big in the he has a store. He had the round 2 in Virginia. There's the round 2. Don't get me wrong, it's a dope shoe, but I just felt like all that hype.
Once you got him, you was like,
I was like, okay, they all right.
So what's the most underrated
shoe?
If you have it, let me see it.
Underrated shoe.
That you're like, why isn't people more active about these?
Most underrated shoe.
In your opinion. That you like that's not really like a...
That I like that nobody like really
cares
like,
about. Yeah, like,
I don't know. I gotta think about it.
What?
They're coming back out. People, I
like KOs. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like KOs.
Those are the platinum joints. So these are I actually wore those a bunch of times.
So this is your most underrated sneaker?
Yeah, I actually think, because a lot of people don't like those, and I do. I gotta find the other one, but
the Chicago KOs?
Yeah, those are the ones that are coming back out.
They kind of give me like Air Force vibes a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's because of the soul, right?
Yeah. It give me like kind of like Uptown vibes. I was just in my head about them. I'm like, I don't want to get clowned like for when like. But
have you ever worn them?
No, I never worn them. Are they comfortable?
Yes.
I should have.
Super.
I had a chance to get both of these.
And then I have the gray one. I just don't know where the gray one. I gotta find the gray one, but I have the gray one too.
And it had the 1985 in the back of the tongue with the graffiti. The graffiti can. They're stock too.
Yeah. The blue ones are.
I don't think for a long time they didn't go for much. But Jordan 1s after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, they'll...
Like I got a pair I got from the outlets like maybe like 6 years ago. The Yin Yang. Matter of fact, I had just put them on my Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I bought 2 pairs for $80. For $80.
You got those from the outlet?
I got 3 pairs of the black ones and I got the white and black ones. The reverse.
Oh, wow.
For like $60. $60.
Okay, good brother.
Yes, I want to thank you for bringing me down here. It's gonna be 2 parts of this video because it's a lot. You got a lot of content. I want to thank you for
anytime,
coming to your crib.
I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, he was like, I'm down. I'm gonna put his Instagram and everything in the details description. Follow him. If you love sneakers, his page is only posted sneakers. You're gonna love it. I want you to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, this is one for the books.